Well, this should be an absolute firecracker of a game tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports. Centers are lined up. Official ready to drop the puck. This city's been buzzing all day about this one, and we are now underway. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Slides the puck over. Coughs it up on the play. Here's a chance behind the net. Great read with the stick. Puck grab by Buneman. Radek Krylov's on the attack. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Karlovy has got the puck in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Shot! Denies him on the slapper! Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Radek Krylov won the draw. Steps across the blue line. Here's a chance. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And he sidesteps the check there. Moves the puck along the half wall. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the try.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
Karlovy efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James. And when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
Shuts him down.
The shot's from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Handles the pass at center. Takes the shot and makes the save.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Radek Krylov's got it in the neutral zone. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Grabs it in his own end. Radek Krylov's gained the line and into the zone. Karlovy gained possession along the boards. And he takes the feed. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Here's a shot. And he had the answer on that one.
I love watching saves like this. I can watch it over and over again, James, because you can see the competitive instincts in him. He has lit a fire under himself and his entire team with that one right now. I thought it was in, but clearly it was not.
More than half the period has expired. Energy's ahead, 1-0. Koshik's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Hammers a shot. Didn't get all of it, but just got enough of it with the trapper. What a steal in his own end. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Oh, he stopped it. That was insane.
It almost looked like everyone was stopping, thinking it was in the net. I don't know how he got to it, James. I mean, that's athleticism, desperation, compete, call it what you will. It's everything wrapped in the words.
Off the outside of the post.
Energy is continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been impressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out.
Drives to the paint. Gets a glove on it to make the save.
A goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and they make the save.
Officials are set. Players seem ready to get this thing back underway. Karlovy is going to start with the puck in their own end. And he takes the pass. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Karlovy has had a terrible start to the game, James, but guess what? They're only down by 1. Game's still close, so they have to manage their turnovers. If they can do that, they can get back in it.
Handles the puck. Puts it on net and makes the save.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
They've got some momentum here. Shot turns them away. We're still in the early stages of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Across the line. Scrum along the boards. Feeds the puck across to Sapusek. Here's a chance with the stop. Krilov's got a hold of it along the wall. Gains the zone through the middle. Energy's got control of it now from their own end. Into the offensive zone. Passes it over. Takes a shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. And the puck's knocked loose. Krilov's got possession of the puck. Prima's crossed the line and is on the attack now. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Quick shot! Big time stop! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Karlovy is up 1-0. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Too much congestion in front. Radil's got it across the line. Here's a chance, sets it in front, and that's stopped. Karlovy has been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. Krilov's won the draw. Back to the point it goes. And that takes guts to get in front of that one. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Moves it over to Fukuyevic. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And he totally whiffs on that one. Great stretch pass as he connects. And brings aside the slapper with ease. Energy's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Here's a feed in front. Picked off in front. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And the puck's kicked free. Grabs the puck. And that goes wide.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And then this one was over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Handles the pass. And now it's grabbed by Dello. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you see?
Karlovy is behind in this game because they've mismanaged the puck change. You know the coach is not going to be happy. They weren't ready right from the get-go at puck drop and really chasing the game all over the ice, forcing plays and giving up the puck way too easily.
Fires it on net. Oh, a clutch save! Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Energy's benefited from lots of shots on net here tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. Karlovy won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. I really like this shot, James. It's about accuracy when you recognize there's a screen net from the goaltender. He's down in the butterfly trying to make himself as big as possible. Not big enough for that shot.
Energy's added to their lead here, going up by 2 in the third period.
2 words their coaches will be telling them: keep attacking. They have their opponent on their heels right now. These next few shifts in this third period are critically important.
Takes the feed from the left side. And took that one out of the net. And he takes the feed. Krilov's ready to go on the attack. To his teammate. And he putting that one aside. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Karlovy has got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Krilov's got it in the offensive zone. Comes up with the stop. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Energy's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Krilov's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. And he shuts the door on that. Krilov's got possession here in the offensive zone. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Sapusak's won it in their own end. Karlovy got it in their own zone. Some great thievery in the open ice. Stastny's got it along the wing. Here's a shot, and he's got the answer for that one. draw. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. Quick pass to Bruneman. Stones him in front. Energy's got the puck along the wall. Sends it across the ice. Energy's looking to break out. Unable to reach that one. Shot! And that doesn't reach the net. Energy's got the puck against the half wall. He got all of that one. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Takes the pass. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Here's a chance. Denies him. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. There's a hit on the play. And it's picked up by the D. And they skated out of the danger zone. Krilov's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes the feed. Along the half wall with the puck. Fires it. Scores! And they finally break on through offensively.
That's got to feel good, and they're hoping that the floodgates will now open because you know that they've had a real effective game. They've been hard on the puck. It just hasn't gone in for them, James, but they haven't gotten frustrated. They stuck with the game plan, and here they are. Well, he's had an incredible game and just made so many beautiful saves that I'd be angry at the structure here as they've given up some opportunities late, and the shutout is lost. Right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
Energy's got the puck. Sends the cross-ice pass. From the left side, takes it at center. Forces the turnover. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Karlovy varies in transition. Krilov's got the puck along the boards. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Big-time stuff there.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Shot! Steps in front of it for the block. And now it's grabbed by Dello. Karlovy varies. Got a hold of the puck. A chance to ice it into the empty net. Krilov's got a hold of the puck now. One's in the books. Well, they seem to be dominated in the possession department, and yet they clearly maximize their opportunities to come away with the win tonight, Cheryl.
And sometimes that's what the game is about, right, James? You have to find a way to cash in on your opportunities. They did it tonight, and that's why they get the victory.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and we will see you next time from ringside.